Good evening. We're back again. I'm back again on a Sunday talking about this football club. I guess I'm addicted to talking about this football club, especially after the events of yesterday and the manner in which we lost horrifically. And usually I open my eyes a bit the day after a defeat and I sort of see the light and I think, well, it wasn't that bad. This one is still brewing over me. It was horrific. It was a horrific way to lose. The lack of effort from the players and the lack of desire, the lack of pride in the badge. This team has no mentality. It doesn't have the mentality needed to win every match week in, week out. To rub salt in our wounds, we play Aston Villa tomorrow in the Premier League. We play on a Monday after playing on a Saturday. What sort of bullshit is that? Absolutely ridiculous to give us a game on the Monday after playing on a Saturday. But it is what it is. We have to fix up. We have to win this game. I mean, I'm not making excuses because half those players didn't even run the length of a pitch yesterday. So I think they can manage to play 2 games in 2 days, considering they did not put any effort into their performance yesterday. Frank Lampard, already fans calling for his head as I predicted. You know, these people, they don't have patience, and I don't blame them after yesterday for being angry, but all I'm saying is football is very volatile. It's a very volatile game. Fans could be calling for Lampard's head, could be all Lampard out. You go on a 5 or 6 win streak after that, it can all change very quickly. And that's happened to Man United a few times with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. How many times have we heard Ole is going to get the sack? And now they're on a 5-game win streak in the Premier League, you know? So football is very volatile. Things can change very quickly, and especially this season, in such a tight season at the top. The table in general is a very tight table. Teams within 2 points of each other, 10th to 4th, you know. So we need to stay patient. I think it would be very harsh to sack any manager this year, especially with no fans in the stadiums. These players haven't adapted to the league yet, and that's the reality. I get that Frank Lampard's tactics were off yesterday. They were really bad, but I would at least give him another season or another 6 or 7 months before we really know how tactically astute he is. Yesterday was an off day. We'll see what creativity the players come up with tomorrow and onwards to Man City. We have to win. We have to win these next 2 games, in my opinion. The win against Man City would be huge for Frank Lampard. If he wins that, the fans would be delighted again. So it is one of those. Tomorrow he needs to win this game, but also the one against Man City would be massive for him if he could pull that off and win it. But yeah, tomorrow we play Aston Villa. They're sitting above us in the table and they have 2 games in hand. Yeah, it's going to be a very difficult game tomorrow. I don't expect much rotation. I reckon Frank Lampard will rotate some of the players, but some of them will have to play. You know, I'm not too confident in any of these players anymore after that performance yesterday. But we have to roll with it, and we have to move, and we have to fix up and win this game. So in goal, I'm going for Edouard Mendy, the man Mountain. Not so much the man Mountain the last few games. He's made a few mistakes. I seen him give the ball away yesterday, but you know, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt considering we were going to lose that game anyway. I'm sort of anxious for this game tomorrow, how he plays. I feel like he needs to play well, get back on side with the fans, right back. You have to go for the captain, Cesar Azpilicueta. I didn't think Reece James played great yesterday. Defensively poor, and I feel like he could do a game or 2 on the sidelines, especially with the fitness issue he has with his knee. We don't know how severe that is. Seems like it's being swept under the rug a bit. Sounds like he might need surgery further down the line. For me, I think you need to go with the same partnership, Zuma, Thiago Silva. I didn't think they played horrifically bad yesterday. I feel like the game was lost in the midfield and they just fell victim to it. Arsenal won with a penalty. They won with a free kick that was given away in the midfield area, and they also scored a bit of a fluky goal. Saka chipped the keeper, so you can't really blame Thiago Silva, Zuma for the game yesterday. So I think you need to go with them, and you don't really have the option to rest them because this is a must-win game. Left wing or left back, I would go with Ben Chilwell. I would go the same back four as yesterday. I honestly didn't feel the back four was the issue yesterday. I felt the midfield is where we lacked the most. So in the midfield, I would go CDM, N'Golo Kante, and I would also go CDM, Mateo Kovacic. I want to bring the double pivot back for this game. The 4-3-3 has worked well for us, but only when Ziyech is playing. Ziyech is going to be injured for this game. In reality, he might come off the bench, but he's going to be injured. I don't need to look at a press conference to know that. So it's got to be Kovacic and Kante. Don't think Jorginho was good enough to warrant a start. And then in the three in front, I would go for Cam, CAM. I would give Kai Havertz a chance tomorrow. I would give him another chance. And that might sound controversial, but we're in a dire state. Out left, I would go for Christian Pulisic, and we need him more than anything. We were void of creativity yesterday, and he was our only outlet to do something. So we need to play him in this game. There's no other choice. We need to risk him. Right wing, I'll go for Callum Hudson-Odoi. I thought he was brilliant when he came on yesterday. Brought so much energy to the game. He looks a lot sharper than he was post-injury. When he got that bad injury, he looks very sharp. And I think we're ready to throw him in. He's had a good season so far, just hasn't got the game time. And I think this is the perfect game to give him game time, especially with Timo Werner struggling. So give Callum a chance. And up front, in the striker position, I am going to put Timo Werner in his natural position. Frank Lampard, I want you to do this, mate. It's been too long. He's been playing out the left too long. Give him a chance as a natural position with Kai Havertz playing behind him. That's the team I want to see. Ziyech isn't playing. Play Timo Werner as a natural position. I'm tired. And Giroud could start up there either, with Werner just in behind him as a centre forward. I wouldn't mind seeing that either. We need to switch it up to win this game. We're so predictable. Teams are going to predict exactly what we're going to do if we play 4-3-3 again. No way. We need to switch it up. If we play 4-3-3 again, the same thing will happen. All our outlets will be out wide, right or left, and we'll just keep crossing it. And unless we play Olivier Giroud up front in the 4-3-3, it ain't going to work because we don't have an accurate header of the ball in the box. So I'm going to try the 4-2-3-1 for this game. Frank Lampard, he's under pressure. This is where we need to fix up and win this game for him. Let's do it tomorrow. My prediction for the game, I'm not going to give a prediction. Fuck predictions. I predicted Chelsea to win against Arsenal. And look how that turned out. No way. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a like. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. That would mean a lot. I will see you for the match reaction tomorrow evening. And fingers crossed, it's not another rant. I'm tired. We've lost 3 of the last 4 games. This is Arsenal form right now. Honestly. Arsenal could overtake us in the next few games if we're not careful. We need to start winning again. So let's do it. Let's beat Aston Villa tomorrow. Difficult opposition. If we win this game, we might even get the fans back on side. Who knows? Frank Lampard, it's squeaky bum time right now for you, mate. I wish you the best of luck. Peace, everyone.